I'm the founder of Dirty Bird Concepts, the most famous motorcycle shops in the United States. I got into the Motorcycle Hall of Fame for having the biggest impact on the motorcycle industry in the shortest amount of time. I mean, I've won every f***ing show. I got a call from Inc. magazine. AZ Bike Week, everybody comes from all over the place. And they come riding in, trailering in, helicopters, planes, I mean, they're all here. So this bike had to really stand out. Everything's in my head. So I have a whole team of artists that I've put together.
We have this bike that we have to get done by Bike Week for Inc. So we really got to get this done.
How much time do we have on this?
5 weeks, dude.
Are you kidding me? You're crazy.
So you want me to make miracles happen, huh?
Like, what kind of parts are you gonna need out of me?
Really gonna need that nacelle from you like ASAP. This way we can get it mocked up so Ben can get the headlights in there. Corey, I really gotta have those fenders, man. I know it's a short time frame, but if you could lay those up immediately, let's get them over to Ben so we can get them mocked up. Jay, I need to have it perfect. No air bubbles, no setups on it. Perfect. Jake, I need you helping Ben in every step of the way. As soon as these guys are handing you any parts, immediately I need you mocking them up with Ben.
Got it.
All right, guys, ready? Let's go.
You know, everybody has a new bike. Let's do an old bike and make it look new.
I just saw the design, an Evo, it's a classic, but it's gonna take just to make the molds, and I don't know how we're gonna pull this off.
This is an Evo. We don't do a lot of Evos.
Harley's worst design, shocks under the frame, ride like ass. And we tore all that out and started over.
What came in this bike was an 88 cubic inch motor. I'm gonna take this motor and I'm gonna bump it up to 110 cubic inches by putting bigger cylinders, bigger pistons, better cams. They'll probably bump up maybe 20 horsepower. With their Softails, their suspension was an afterthought. Their suspension was underneath the bike and the shocks expanded. I put a regular suspension on it, put it on air ride so it rides like you're riding on a cloud. The parts that we have for the Dirty Tails, they don't really make them for Evos. We have to make the neck ourselves. So everything on this thing is going to be custom.
Cut the neck, open primary on it,
Custom brakes, everything's chrome,
cams, 16-inch apes, hydraulic clutch.
oil lines, all the fuel lines are all braided. So everything going into this bike has been touched.
So it turned out pretty bitchin'.
Once it matches with what's in my head, then we go to mold.
Really, the parts almost make themselves. We kind of follow the lines of the bikes and add our own little flavor on it.
That's the part I was looking for, man. Thank you.
Sweet. All right. We're about to see a mold injection process right now. We're gonna pump out this flat back nacelle. We're mixing chemicals. We're getting thermal reactions. It's a lot of geometry, honestly. So angles are a big thing over here. If I don't have these molds at the proper angle, they'll capture air, which is a real bad thing. That gives my brother over there a lot of problems. I'm known as a trimmer, but really, I'm a plastic surgeon. My brother, he's a great pumper and all. So that's what we're looking for, little air bubbles coming out of this. He gets a lot of air bubbles. All this heavy flashing and stuff, we're gonna get off of it, all this. The whole part, man, has flashing all over it. So what my job is to take it all off and make this thing look pretty. So let's start by, take this and what I'm gonna have to do is take the Dremel. So I'm over there with the Dremel, I'm filling everything. And then I gotta make it look pretty at the end, just like a doctor if he sewed you up. Hey man, I don't know if you noticed, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed right now. It's starting to get thick, so I'm gonna take a big scoop, plop it right in there like that. Boom, good to go. Don't let it happen again. I'm not serious. I'll try not to. I'll polish it up. It'll look shiny. It'll look brand new after I get done with it. Ah, damn, that thing looks perfect.
So this bike, you gotta get it done ASAP. Like, we have no time.
I want to try to keep everything ready for Monday.
How about Sunday?
No, I can't, dude.
Hey, so every time my guys are slacking, I put a little heat on them. You're about to see what I'm talking about. What's up, buddy?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, buddy?
You're slacking, ain't you?
Come on, man.
What's up, boys?
Man, I got acid
You want some of this?
All right, boys, looks great. Check it out, check what we got.
Wow, man. You can't walk by this bike without seeing the candy red and all the lace and the big handlebars and the fishtails, dyno style shocks, a swing arm. We cut the neck off, did a bigger wheel, and basically we took the Cholo style that's been around forever, made it ride nice, added a big wheel, and just took it into today.